We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Vampire the Masquerade Winter's Teeth Issue 2. This is a 2020 series from Vault Comics, written by Tim Seeley, drawn by Devmalya Pramanik, with backup story The Anarch Tales written by Tini Howard and Blake Howard, drawn by Nathan Gooden. Both stories were colored by Addison Duke and lettered by Andworld. Editor-in-chief was Adrian Wassel. So we meet Prince Samantha for the first time. She's in charge of St. Paul and Minneapolis, but they're splitting and she's trying to determine who's a traitor and who's not. We've got some very intriguing political shenanigans with a possible traitor handing off a flash drive full of information, and mysterious bad things happen down in the sewers. We also see Alejandra feed for the first time, and she ends up killing a drug dealer, and Bain decides to show her the consequences of that, and it's pretty disturbing. It messes with Alejandra a little bit, and then we jump into the Anarch Tales, where it looks like the hunters have become the hunted, and we get the origin of Mitch and how he apparently might be some sort of hybrid, and he made his wife that way too, but she can walk around in the daytime. The backup story in this one was much better of an installment than the first issue. First issue was a little too foo-foo, fluffy feelings crap. This actually had some action. We got an origin story, and we have significant plot advancement. Also in the back of the book are some more role-playing add-ons. You've got a character sheet and a setting synopsis for both Minneapolis and St. Paul, and that's kind of cool. If you're into the role-playing game, you'll definitely want to check that out. It's pretty cool little info. The character sheet looks compact too. Overall, it was a good installment in both stories. I was really impressed. Paper quality is really nice, especially the cover. Marvel could take a lesson from this. And the art is pretty good. The cover's a little misleading because it's real weird and abstract looking, but the interior art is significantly better. The backup story art isn't nearly as good, but it's okay. So I will actually recommend this. I thought it was a good vampire story, and if you like the role-playing game, you'll probably like this. It's got a lot of political intrigue, and they're throwing around all the terms from the game. So if you're a vampire fan, either of the Masquerade role-playing game or just vampire stories in general, I think you'll find something here. This issue is definitely better than the first one, especially because the backup story is better, although I'm not a giant fan of the art, although the dogs look good. The main story is definitely a lot more solid overall because both installments have been good, but the backup story here is picking up, and hopefully it'll continue to be good. So solid recommendation. I'm going to check out issue 3 and see how it goes. Until then, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, links to my Patreon, Streamlabs, and Teespring store are in the description. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.